Welcome back to English 4.0, the radio show. Let's go! Intermediate. Hello, friends, and welcome back to class number 136, the intermediate portion of the program. And today we're going to start by talking a little bit about yesterday's content, that being starting with the verb to miss, echar de menos, to miss, or añorar, or echar de menos. Ask me if I miss my mother's cooking. I said this in the last class. Ask me if I miss my mother's cooking. And you said, Kyle, do you miss your mother's cooking? Yes, of course I do. She cooks much better than I do. She's a great cook. She is a great cook. Someone who cooks is a cook, not a cooker. A cook. My mother is a great cook, and I miss her cooking. Yes. Ask me if I miss my mother. Kyle, do you miss your mother? Of course I miss my mother, and I miss my father, and I miss my brother, and I miss my friends in my hometown. I miss them all. For a lot of reasons. You know, I miss my friends from Canada. I miss my hometown. I don't miss the weather in Canada, except, well, at Christmas time. I do like having snow at Christmas time. In fact, I miss the summers in Canada as well. I miss the summers because I don't like the summers in Spain, because the summers in Spain are too hot for me. I sweat a lot. No, I don't like them so much. I miss the weather in Canada in the summer when it's 30 degrees. That's what I like. I miss driving a car. In Spain, I don't drive. But in Canada, I used to always drive. So I miss driving a car. I miss riding my bicycle. I had a bicycle in Canada, but I don't have a bicycle here. Madrid, in my opinion, is not a very bicycle-friendly city. So I don't ride a bicycle here. But I miss doing all the things I used to do in Canada, outdoors. I miss those things, riding my bicycle. Going camping. I used to go camping, and I miss that. I miss going camping. So I miss followed by a noun or the gerund, right? It's true, I miss going camping, and I used to go camping a lot on the east coast of Canada, where I'm from. There is a great national park in my province. It's called Kejimkujik. Como? That's right, Kejimkujik it's called, which is not an English word. This is actually a, what do we call a Mi'kmaq word. Mi'kmaq is, they're a group of natives. We call them First Nations people. In the United States, they're typically called Native Americans. Some people say Indians, but they're not Indians because they're not from India. But if I say Indian, I think you'll know what I'm talking about. But they're First Nations people. And there are a number of different groups. And in my region, they're called, the natives to that area are called Mi'kmaq. And this national park it has a Mi'kmaq name because they named the lake, Kejimkujik. The lake, well, there are a number of lakes in this national park. And when I'm home in the summers, I'll say, because almost every summer I go to Canada, and I go camping. And it's wonderful. I go camping at the national park. I take my canoe. I go with my parents usually, sometimes my brother, sometimes a friend or two. I bring my canoe and I put in the canoe a tent, right? Tienda de compañía, a tent, and a box of food and some sleeping bags and some things like that. Put them in the canoe and then we paddle. Right, with the paddles, when you're moving through the water, we paddle the canoe out to a little island, and we set up the tent and stay there camping for a day or 2 days or 3 days. And you can go there for a few days without seeing anyone. And it's wonderful. Very peaceful. So I miss that. I miss that. I do. But I get to do it every once in a while when I go to Canada. So I do go back in the summers, and I go canoeing, and I go camping, and I get to do all those things that I miss. I suppose I could do this here in Spain. There are places where I could do it, but I miss those places back home. What do you miss? Do you miss things from your childhood? I think we all miss things from our childhood. Well, let's move on now to take a look at our translation list from the last class. Yesterday, well, in the last class, we saw translation list number 46. So let's take a look at it. Translation. Yes, it is time for the review of translation list number 46. Are you ready? All right. Avísame cuando llegue el paquete. Let me know when the package arrives. Let me know. Avísame. Let me know. Let me know when the package arrives. Number 2. ¿Por qué estás tan nervioso hoy? Why are you so nervous today? Why? Why are you so nervous today? Number 3. ¿Te pasa algo? Is something wrong? Is something wrong? Number 4. ¿Te puedo invitar a una copa? Can I buy you a drink? Can I buy you a drink? Number 5. Deberías evitar a gente como él. You should avoid people like him. You should avoid people like him. Number 6. Me temo que sea demasiado tarde. I'm afraid it's too late. I'm afraid. Me temo que. I'm afraid it's too late. Number 7. Me encanta madrugar. Uf. No sé, ¿eh? Me encanta madrugar. I love getting up early. I don't think I've ever said that. I love getting up early. Number 8. No bebas tanto. Don't drink so much. Don't drink so much. Number 9. ¿Por qué te trata tan mal tu jefe? Why does your boss treat you so badly? Why does your boss treat you so badly? Number 10. Casi todo el mundo se marchó pronto. Almost everyone left early. Almost everyone left early. Number 11. Me estoy cansando de estas listas. I'm getting tired of these lists. These lists. Now, note the STS sound, these lists. I'm getting tired. Not tired, but tired. I'm getting tired of these lists. Repeat that with me. I'm getting tired of these lists. Good. Number 12. Te quedan 7 listas. You have 7 lists left. You have 7 lists left. All right. Good. Now, how did you do there? Hopefully, you did a little bit better with the list today than we did in the last class. Hopefully, you're improving as we review. Of course, you can follow the content today on the television as well. Now let's move on, and as we go into the new content today, let's start, as always, with our word of the day. Word of the day. Okay, our word of the day today is, in Spanish, globo. In English, we say balloon. Balloon. Yes, so You inflate a balloon. You blow it up. To blow up a balloon. Balloon. B-A-L-L-O-O-N. Double O, double L, double O. Balloon. And we use the verb to blow up, to inflate. To inflate, to blow up a balloon. A balloon. And then, if I have a needle, I can pop the balloon. Yes, to make it explode, to pop it. To pop or burst a balloon. Yeah. So our word of the day, balloon. Okay, now as we move into class number 136, we see here to make up your mind, to make up one's mind. Decidirse. Decidirse, to make up your mind. Please, make up your mind. Do I need to make up my mind? Yes, Kyle, you need to make up your mind. Because I can't choose. Coca-Cola or Pepsi, I can't choose. Well, Kyle, make up your mind. Or order one quickly, one or the other. Make up your mind. Did you make up your mind yesterday? Yes, Kyle, I made up my mind yesterday. Did you have trouble making up your mind about buying a new car? Did you? Yes, I had trouble making up my mind about buying a new car. Did she make up her mind about the dinner plans? Give me an affirmative answer. Did she make up her mind about the dinner plans? Yes, she made up her mind about the dinner plans. Should I make up my mind soon? Yes, you should make up your mind soon. Why can't he make up his mind? I don't know. I don't know why he can't make up his mind. He had better make up his mind soon. So to make up your mind, to decide, essentially, to make up your mind, to make up his mind, to make up her mind. She has to make up her mind. I have to make up my mind. You have to make up your mind. We have to make up our minds. Yeah. He has to make up his mind. Okay? Now, good. I think we've covered that. Do you think we've covered that good enough? I think so. I think that's clear. Let's move on now and take a look at the vocabulary of the day. Vocabulary of the day. Yes, it is time for the vocabulary of the day. Our 5 words of vocabulary. The first word today is apoyar, mantener. We say to support, to support, support. The second word, ventoso. Windy, windy. Which American city is known as the Windy City? La ciudad ventoso. The Windy City is Chicago. That's right, the Windy City, Chicago. Now, notice I'm not saying Chicago. I'm saying Chicago. Chicago. The Windy City. Como si. As though. As though. Yeah. Prima. Incentivo. Bonus. This is a bonus. Bonus. And finally, desde luego, por supuesto. Certainly. Certainly. Yes. Are you improving your English by listening to this show? Desde luego, por supuesto. Certainly. Certainly. Yes, Kyle. Certainly. All right, there we go. So our 5 words of the day. And now, the last part of our class is, and I don't normally tell my students to do this, but we have the expression here, callarse, which is shut up. Please. Quiero que se callen. I want them to shut up. Él no se calló en toda la noche. He didn't shut up all evening. Or simply, cállate. We say, shut up, shut up, shut up. Now, do you often tell people to shut up? I hope not. I hope you don't tell people to shut up very often. I never tell people to shut up. It's not very polite, but unfortunately, it is fairly common. So if someone is being a loudmouth, if someone is talking too much, we can do that. We can tell them to shut up. Would you shut up, please? Shut up. So, to shut up. Now, on the other hand, we say to shut someone up is essentially to hacerle callar a alguien. Hacerle callar a alguien. To make someone be quiet. To make someone shut up. To shut someone up. Hacerle callar a alguien. To shut someone up. I had to shut him up. He was yelling too much. So I had to say, please shut up. I went and I shut him up. I went to him and I said, please shut up. And he was quiet. He shut up after I told him to shut up. What did I do? Well, I shut him up. Okay? So we have the structure here to shut up. Okay, and it's almost time for me to shut up because we're out of time. But first, a little review. Our word of the day, globo. Do you remember that word? That's right, balloon. Balloon. I like balloons. I used to like balloons a lot when I was young, when I was a kid. Helium balloons. Someday I'd like to fly in a hot air balloon, but I haven't done it yet. I'd like to do it, though, someday. Well, folks, it is time for me to shut up, at least for 4 minutes, because I need a break. The people here in the studio are telling me, Kyle, shut up. We have to go to a break, so I'm going to shut up, but I'll be back in about 3 minutes 3.5 minutes, I'll say, for the advanced portion of the class. See you soon. Bye-bye.